So hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Just if you clicked on this to get the gist of it because you heard garage door stuff, just so you know, you can cut down a garage door. It will work.
Yeah, it's doable.
And just so everybody else knows who's gonna watch the whole video, you know what this video is about. Vengeance. That's right. This is a revenge video.
Santa, what's Christmas really about?
Vengeance!
You gotta sing it.
Oh God. Big and fat like your cousin Luigi. Have a more ravioli. You get nice roly-poly.
Now you gotta play.
Weird Al doesn't play guitar solo.
You do.
Yeah.
With your hammer.
What?
Okay.
Like what?
Play guitar solo with your butt.
I don't like it at all. We don't have a microphone, people. I gotta project. You can hear it. La la la, rhythm of the night. La 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 la.
I thought we were doing Little Mermaid.
Well, not all the time.
Well. Yay! The shed's actually cracking.
Good. Let it crack.
Cool.
I'm gonna get straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being the other way. It's just talking about structure. We're accepting and all, but
You want straight walls.
yeah, straight walls. Wah! Yeah, baby Huey lost his nut. I ain't not bad. You everybody.
Spicy boy. Wow.
You know what? This has to go here. A 3-inch quarter diameter bolt. Everything's a swear word today.
I can't see, there's sawdust in my eyeball. What? Just epic hands dead.
Ah, got to stretch out already.
Gotta stretch for darts. You can do it! You can do it!
Got like half inch left. Go to work, Carol. No more video. No.
Bangkok. Oh. I'm glad I pounded nails later. You're so much stronger than me. Yeah, I can't compete.
Now take the socket off and see how much farther you have to go. That's it. Sucks.
Holy balls. How's that make you feel? Like to thank the Academy?
I'd like to thank my tight pants for making this even harder. I feel like Led Zeppelin on stage.
Oh, hello. Leather pants.
Hello, young man.
Hello? Eyes up here.
My package is up here.
Wait a minute. Amazon? Yeah, so I told you years ago Dad got an impact driver for Christmas.
Yeah, you did.
Peace, God, work.
The strength. Awe-inspiring. That'll save some
I was gonna say it saves your arm a little.
a little bit.
You know, it was for tractor tires, not for Elm. Okay?
Okay. Sarah, you ready?
Ready to win.
Let's go.
Let's go. Woo! Oh no! Oh, cool. Oh my God. Nice job. Oh, way to go. That's a huge thing, dude. You gotta be pretty proud. Yeah. Yes, of course. Your beef.
Strong.
Good job. Hey.
This floor's just not working for me anymore. Gotta replace it with something else. I'm not putting that in. I'm doing this now.
Great.
Like this one is gonna come out, and then I'm gonna put 2x6 going that way to replace it. But then I'm gonna put other ones going that way, and where I'm doing that over here, I'd put a board going across that way with joist hangers too. Yeah, this guy, he go away.
Okay. All just so the freaking motor doesn't hit it, huh? God.
Because the motor's hitting here. So if he was like back to here, it'd be fine.
Okay, I have a stupid question. Could you just cut that off?
And
That would be enough?
I can't, but I want to make sure we have enough room in case we really need to bring it back to put it in that holder.
Since you're taking that beam out anyway, what if you just started with that and see if that was enough?
I can't. Hey, baby. Come through the floor often?
Just today.
I decided to take it all off because I'm afraid that's just going to be balancing on a tiptoe. Because I could cut it, but it's not going to be on much, and then this is taking up space and not really doing any support.
What is on tiptoe? This
When
beam?
I cut this, it'll just be like on 2 inches.
Oh.
It's like I'm just going to take the time, do it the right way, because it's
Oh
coming
yeah.
up easy.
And no one's gonna come up here this weekend, so
Nobody comes up here all year.
well, besides us. I'm gonna take the doors off.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I heard lots of swears. What?
This beam, I'm looking, it's got big nails in it. They weren't driven into anything.
So it's just all that work?
Well, I couldn't have taken it out with the floor on top of it. And
Oh my God! So it's just laying there.
They're like, we'll put nails in, but it's like,
They're fake nails. Yeah. So what happening?
oh, I gotta take these big extensions off.
Sure.
Because if I butt that up, then that's gonna be way up. It's only these two that have them. All the rest just end on the beam.
Why the hell do those?
If I knew that, I'd tell you. Want a garage door opener? Say, yeah. Ah.
I have this vision in the cartoons where they cut the branch, but the bad guy falls because he cut the wrong branch.
I just gotta make sure I don't cut too deep.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit a wire.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to hit a nail. There you go.
How come the other beam moved when you...
Because they're bolted together.
Oh, okay, that freaked me out for a second.
Yeah, just. Ooh. Well, I gotta cut the bolt. Alright, so I'm gonna get the chainsaw and cut that one.
That's a nice skylight you got there going on, guy. What does Stevens Colbert say? I do anything for content. Is it working?
Yes, dear.
Oh, cool. You can't see from down here, so. Good job, hon. Holy buckets. Look at the carnage. See, and for workplaces, for us, this is messy.
This is what I was working on. I had to put this in here so I could put these in here. But I had to cut these back, so that would fix. I want that on top of the beam.
For structure. All for structure. But that way the floor won't be level, but at least it'll be smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had to pop these two up because this board went to there. And that way when the boards go down, it's a nice smooth transition.
Yeah. Boy, that is quite humped up. Holy crap. Wow. Well,
Yeah. Got a good 3/4 of clearance in there.
is that all you need?
It works. I guess it is. It's like, I don't know.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But anyways, here's the story. You just watched everything we did to put in a brand new garage door in a 100-year-old shed. And everything was a challenge. Nothing was standard. Nothing worked out the way it worked out, but it works.
Everything worked out. I think everything worked out, just not the way you planned it initially.
Oh, that's better. What she said, everybody. We have an old shed. We wanted to put an overhead door on instead of the 2 old sliding doors. We did it. You saw we did it. But the whole reason we decided to make this video is, as we're putting the door together, we had questions. Can we cut the garage door down? Because the opening wasn't standard for any size door we were gonna get. So we had to modify it. So I contacted the company and I asked them, if I cut down the garage door, would that hurt it at all? And it was just a general question. And they could have said yes or no. And they said, we don't suggest cutting the garage door.
They said we don't recommend. So it was either going to be too small a door to begin with, or you had to cut it down.
So we knew we had to modify the door. I was going to ask the company if they would foresee any problems because they made the door. And they wouldn't answer. They just said, we don't suggest doing that. So I was like,
So
whatever.
they didn't give you any help whatsoever.
No. And then I asked another question. Okay. So what if I had to cut down the rails it rides on? Would it still go up, do you think? And they said, well, since you cut the door or are planning to cut the door, we can't answer your questions. And it's like, all I'm looking for is a yes or a no.
For God's sake, just give me the damn number!
And what really made me angry about it
But really grind your gears.
is they had an opportunity to help a customer. And they proactively said, no, we're not helping you because we don't like what you're doing to our door.
Do you think they have to do that because there's laws written, like their lawyers or whatever, right? If they modify the door in any way, shape, or form, the liability is on them. If something were to go wrong with the rails, the door, the installation.
I'm sure it's just if you modify the door in any way, it voids the warranty.
Right.
It's like, that's it. I don't give a shit about your f***ing warranty, everybody.
They don't know that.
They do now.
But yeah, it was kind of sad that it was just a one word or one sentence answer and no further assistance of any kind.
I think my original question was, if I cut the door, it's decreasing the weight on the door, would I have to modify the tension of the springs? And they're like, no, don't do that. Don't cut the door down. And it's like, that's not what I asked. And so I cut the door down because I had to get it to fit. And it works, so if you cut a door down, it will still work. But since the door was shorter, I needed the rails it rides on shorter, so then I contacted them again. Will it still make the turn if I make the actual length of the rails it rides on shorter since the door itself is shorter? And they could have said yes or no. That's it. They could have said, yeah, you can, but you just voided the warranty. So, and they couldn't. They just said, we're not going to help you because you modified the door. You little It's like, that's why we're making this video, because the company could have helped. They could have said yes or no. That was it. And they proactively said, we don't want to help you because you're modifying the door.
More or less. Again, I think it's their laws that are written to protect their own butts for their company. But at the same time, yeah, it's like not everybody has a brand new structure that they're installing the perfect size door in.
So that made me irritable and make a revenge video. Now, anyways, now you know a little bit more about what we do when we're not doing art. That was in our slow times. Why work on your hopes and dreams in winter when you can work on garage door? It's not 100% done yet, but it's close. Ooh.
Why do you do that? Why do you do this?
But hope you were entertained, and if you ever had a question on, can you cut down a garage door? Can you cut the rails, make everything fit? Yes, you can. Don't let the company discourage you. You do what you want.
I do have a question, because there was the one time you had to figure out the torsion springs. Did you seek out YouTube for that answer on how many times to wind the torsion springs?
What? The funny part about the torsion spring is it's a big spring that you have to tighten. And you do that by hand with steel rods. And if you're tightening it and you slip and let go, it unwinds. And if there's a steel bar in it, it hits you in the face and you die.
It's under a lot of tension.
Because you tensioned it.
Yeah.
And what I found out, it wasn't in the instruction book, which would make perfect sense. It was on the outside of the nuts and bolts package, taped to that outside of the nuts and bolts package. That's where the instructions were on how to torsion and tighten the spring. It's like, who knew? I threw everything out after I unpacked it. I kept the instructions. It should have been in the instructions, company.
Well, you know, somebody in the comments is going to still call you a dingus.
I don't care. So I had to YouTube it and come up with a good idea of how many times to tension it, and it worked out very well. So thank you, YouTube. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you had fun. Thanks for our patrons to know a little bit more about us because, you know, we're crazy.
And if they talk to us, they already know.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, everybody. You got into this.
I'm not sorry. I like our patrons.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah. Heads up. Company could have helped. They didn't. Like, worked really hard on this, Grandma. And so it's the washing machine. That's the company. You jerks.
You worked really hard, Grandma.
So do washing machines.
Because I'm just like, calm them down,
I've just sucked 1 year of your life away. And remember, this is for posterity, so...
Not like
He
those.
was irritable.
Not like those girlfriend revenge videos. This is a garage door revenge video.
Girlfriend review? You mean girlfriend review?
No.
Oh.